times have you gone through the motions and called it effort? You showed up, you did the workout, you did the work assignment, but did you go all out? Or did you just avoid feeling guilty? There's a massive difference between being present and being all in. Most people confuse the two their entire lives, wondering why their results never match their ambition. Sports psychology research on peak performance consistently shows that athletes who train with full intent, not just full duration, see disproportionately better results than those who simply log hours. It's not about how long you show up, it's about how completely you show up while you're there. The trap is subtle because half effort still produces some result. You still lose a little weight. You still make some progress at work. That small result is exactly what keeps people trapped in half effort for years. Never realizing how much more was available the entire time. Ask yourself honestly, how many of your current habits are running on autopilot rather than full commitment? Chances are, most of them are, and that's precisely why your results have plateaued instead of continuing to climb. Breaking this trap doesn't require more time or more resources. It requires an honest look at your current output and the decision to stop accepting present as a substitute for all in.
Ronaldo has said in interviews that he trains as if he has never won anything. Every session treated like it's the one that decides his career. That's not talent. That's a mindset choice repeated for 2 decades. Elon Musk's engineers have described work cycles where entire teams pushed through impossible deadlines because the standard set at the top was total commitment, not partial effort. Nobody remembers the people who did enough. History remembers the ones who went all out when it would have been easier not to. The all-out mindset isn't reserved for elite athletes and billionaires. It's available to you in your next workout, your next work block, your next hard conversation. The only requirement is that you stop protecting your comfort. What's remarkable about these standard bearers isn't that they had some innate advantage over everyone else in their field. It's that they refused to accept the same ceiling that stopped their competitors over and over for years. Until the gap became undeniable, you don't need their exact circumstances to apply their exact mindset. The all-out standard translates directly into your gym session, your business call, your creative project. The specifics change, but the total commitment required does not. The uncomfortable reality is that most people already know this. They've heard these stories before. The missing piece was never information, it was the decision to actually apply the same standard to their own effort, starting today instead of someday.
Feel your pace quicken now, because this is where the decision gets made. All out means the last rep, not the second to last. It means finishing the report instead of leaving it mostly done. It means the conversation you've been putting off, handled today, fully, without half measures. Stop negotiating with yourself about what's good enough. Good enough is the ceiling of ordinary people. All out is the floor of everyone who's ever built something extraordinary. Your body can handle more than your mind tells you. Your work can go further than your excuses admit. The gap between where you are and where you could be is exactly the size of the effort you've been holding back. This ignition point is uncomfortable by design. If it felt easy, everyone would already be doing it, and it wouldn't separate anyone from anyone else. The discomfort you feel right now is the exact signal that you're finally approaching your real capacity. Most people back off the moment they feel this discomfort, mistaking it for a limit rather than a threshold. Push through it once, deliberately, and you'll discover the limit was further away than you believed. That single push, repeated enough times, is what eventually redefines your baseline entirely. What feels impossible today becomes your comfortable starting point months from now, but only if you ignite the effort. Instead of easing off it right now,
This is the moment. No more holding back a percentage just in case. Whatever is next on your list, go all out on it. Not 80%, not pretty good, all out. The people who reach the top of any field share one thing in common. They stopped rationing their effort a long time before anyone noticed them. By the time the world sees the results, they've already been all in for years in private. So right now, pick the next thing you're doing and give it everything. No holding back, no saving energy for later. Later doesn't exist if you don't win today. This full send isn't reckless, it's decisive. It means you've already accepted the discomfort, already decided the outcome matters more than your temporary comfort, and now you're simply executing that decision without further negotiation. There is enormous freedom in this level of commitment. Half effort keeps a part of you constantly deciding whether to try harder. Full send removes that internal debate entirely. You already decided. So all that's left is action. Carry this into everything you do next. Not just today's task, but the pattern itself, all out repeated daily, is how ordinary effort turns into extraordinary results that nobody can explain except by pointing to the consistency of the commitment.